Alright guys, we're back on Elm Creek on the $6 million farm, and today is a big day. We've got a lot of corn to forage and turn into silage, so we're going to have to do a couple of things here. We sold the harvester. We don't have any anymore. As we look in the garage, you can see harvester's gone. We have $346,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to rent this John Deere. See what we can do to it. Want the long pipe. We'll probably just do GPS. As you can see, we have a hitch on the back, so we can hook the trailer up to it. We're not going to do GPS because we're leasing this, and we don't want to spend any more money. Just go with everything standard. Let's lease this for $22,000, which isn't going to hurt us too bad. I honestly think we're going to make our money back pretty quickly. We need the John Deere. Oh, I bet I don't have a mod for this, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. The John Deere in it does not. So we're going to have to use like a Kemper header or the Krone so we can go the faster speeds. That one does 9 meters, 9 meters. So let's just get the Chrome one. It's the closest color. We're going to go ahead and change that to John Deere green. Maybe. We don't have that option. There it is. John Deere green. And then we're going to change this to John Deere yellow. Okay, let's lease that as well. So far we've got about $33,000 tied up in it, but we do need to lease a trailer. So we need a trailer that's going to be able to hold silage, and that one does. That one does as well. Just trying to pick the best one. I think this Krone will too. Yeah, that Krone will hold silage. Let's go ahead and lease that as well. Okay, so we're about 40 grand into it, which isn't too bad. Delivered already. So what we're gonna have to do is pull the trailer behind us, and if it gets too hard, I'll just lease another trailer. That way we can just disconnect one and pick up the other, and then be good to go to keep harvesting or have a worker harvest while we go and dump in the pit. I've already bought the land, and I bought some silage pits. I've got 2 of them. Hopefully that's enough. We've got 2 big cornfields to do. I got way off there. Got 2 big cornfields to harvest and forage. Oh, whoops. I do that every time. You think I'd know by now. Now I'm just hoping that this pipe is going to be able to reach. Maybe I just, yeah, there we go. Okay, now I think the best way to come at this is going to be go from by the house and get it hooked up that way. Get a headland or 2 done. But I've got to adjust some steering wheel settings and all that good stuff, so we'll come back to you in just a minute. Alright guys, we are back, and we've got everything sorted out, so we're going to get started on a headland with this thing, and I'm interested to see how fast this is going to fill up. It's probably going to be pretty quick. I haven't done silage in Fs22 with Chaff yet, so this is going to be interesting to kind of see how it does, you know. Yeah, already at 20% basically. See if I can make this turn without ruining everything. Not too terrible. But yeah, our first silage harvest with Chaff. it's going to be a lot of silage, because this thing's going to hold about 50,000 liters, and we're already almost halfway full. We've got this big field to do and the big field across from the farmhouse there. So we've got our work cut out for us for sure. These were all, you know, fully taken care of, fertilized, harvested, all that good stuff. I think it's part of the plan moving forward that our next piece of equipment is going to be this John Deere forage harvester. It does kind of suck that we can't get a John Deere header for it, because I like using the faster headers to kind of speed up the process. I mean, they're not too much faster, like for the regular harvesters, it's just 4 mile an hour faster, which is no big deal. But we're already 97% full, so I'm just going to go ahead and take you guys over to our silage pit so you guys can see that, and then we're going to crack on a little bit with some of this forage harvesting, and probably do a little bit of a time lapse. I mean, nothing too long. As you can see, there's one of them there. I bought 2 silage pits, and that might not even be enough. I mean, they're not that big, so we'll just kind of have to see what happens. Let's back this on in there to change to the trailer so we can dump it. I'm gonna try to get up as close to the side as I can, and then for rolling this, we're just gonna use the 8R. It would be awesome if we had a big 9R, but it's just not in the cards at the moment. We'll probably upgrade our stuff in the future. Can I not dump this trailer? Huh, I had to control I, which maybe that's normal. But yeah, it dumps pretty good. We got pretty good throttle control here. We're doing alright. I think we'll be alright. It'd help if I wouldn't have got so crooked, but it is what it is. So we're gonna crack on here with a time lapse. I'm probably gonna do about 10 minutes worth of recording for the time lapse. So that'll be about 2 minutes of a time lapse, and then we'll come back to you guys and see where we are then. But until then, you guys enjoy. Well, that was interesting. I didn't even see that white car on the road. I really didn't. But that's the end of the time lapse. We're not doing so hot. I mean, that was a solid 10 minutes. And we got another trailer to unload. It holds 52,000 liters. So right now we've got about 156,000 liters so far, and we haven't made a dent in that field, like at all. So, I mean, that's good news and bad news. I'm thinking that some of one of the fields is probably going to actually have to be harvested like normal because, I mean, we could afford to put another silage pit down, but I'm trying to make some profit off of it because by the time we figure in how much money we've leased equipment for and all that good stuff, like, and how much the silage pits cost, you know, we're gonna be, I mean, we're gonna definitely break even. But I'm just worried if we buy more pits that it's gonna be a lot closer to even instead of ahead like we should be. But we're gonna crack on with this. Like I said, our future plan is to buy one of these machines and trailers, and we're probably gonna turn ourselves into mainly a silage farm. We'll still do arable crops like wheat and stuff like that for the chickens. This field to the right, we also own. I bought it specifically for the land where we put the silage pits. Sorry, words are hard. But we're gonna crack on with this, guys, and we'll come back to you at some point. Maybe when this field's done, we'll do a status update. See you then. Alright, everybody, we are back, and it's time to get the leveler, probably a roller, because getting kind of full in here. You can see I've had a little screw ups here and there. We turn that on, we can see we have 366,000 liters, but we need to get it leveled out a little bit so we can maximize how much we can get in there. So if we go into the store, let's see, is anything on sale? Oh, John Deere Gator. Let's see where, right here. Well, that's winter equipment. I need levelers. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this one. Maybe. Yeah, let's just buy that one. We're gonna buy this stuff because eventually we are gonna use it. Silo compaction. Actor, I guess. And let's just buy, that one's 4.9 meters, that one's only 8. Buy one of these. And we'll put them both on the 8R and see what we can do with it. Sorry, I got the burps again. Beer is a terrible thing. It's not good for you. Gives you the burps. Get that on. We'll just keep backing right on up. Grab this from this side. I really think the leveler would probably... Oh, we got to take that weight off. I really think the leveler would probably work a little bit better on a front end loader, and I don't think we can put it on one because of the fact that it's a 3-point hitch. So I don't think we'd be able to unless we got some like front loader 3-point hitch attachment. But I mean, I think this will do the job. It's a little easier to control a front end loader. Oh yeah. Take this bad boy over to the silage pit, work on leveling it, and oi! Breaking our leveler. But we got some eggs building up here. We probably could potentially get another chicken coop, ramp up egg productions. But I don't really know what I want to do just yet. I know I definitely want to get into silage, because even if it's at a crappy price, like the amount of silage, we're already at over a quarter of a million. So I mean, like, we're doing good. It's not like we're doing bad at all. And we haven't even finished harvesting one field yet. So, we're doing okay. Let's see. Okay, I need to unfold this one. I just want to try to level this out a little bit. Lower that down. Back to the front. Push that. I definitely want to get this up there. It's hard to do with the mouse, but should be as we go forward. Should climb. See, that's a problem. It freaking drops. Nice and easy. Get this figured out in a minute. I don't know. I'm not very good at this way it is. Sorry if I got quiet. But we'll time lapse this for a little bit. See if we can't get it a little bit level. And go from there. Alright guys, we've made some progress, but this isn't working out too well for us. I'm just gonna carry on rolling and compacting this. I don't know if the leveler's even useful to me at this point, but we'll keep it for a little bit. It's just kind of a real pain in the ass, is what it is. But I'm gonna try to roll this out. Probably gonna leave you guys here. Make it a little bit shorter of an episode. We've got a lot of the same work to do. Basically, we'll come back in the next episode and finish off what we started. I'm gonna finish off the one field and carry on with that, and we'll kind of see where we get to before the next episode. But we'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys watching.